So native advertising, branded content, was one of the biggest buzzwords of 2012, and certainly in 2013 we're seeing it really take off. Mashable has been doing a version of branded content for about 4 years, starting with some of our earliest clients on series like small businesses. BMW has a global innovation series we've been running for several years. Our approach to branded content is to write content on behalf of a brand that aligns with a theme or a campaign topic, but is not commercialization of a particular product. And to take that theme and expand it over a content series. The series are written by Mashable's editorial team. We have a branded content team that sits in the newsroom. And those series go on Mashable.com, and they also go out on all of our social channels. We're very transparent that the series is underwritten by the brand, and surrounding the content will be that disclosure. We also really recommend that the brand run display advertising and put their social widgets around the content, so it's a fully integrated experience for that brand. And on average, we see that our branded content is some of the most shareable content on Mashable. And I think that's because we focus branded content on utility, inspiration, and resource, things that people come to Mashable.com for on a daily basis. Another product that we have is something called Social Lift, which is bringing the best of brands' assets that they're already creating for the social web. So everything from a YouTube video to a Vine to an Instagram video photo to a tweet onto Mashable.com's homepage. So these are assets created by the brand that they can then leverage Mashable for extra distribution and amplification. So one example is something that we did with Grumpy Cat, where he launched the Friskies campaign. And they created a Vine with Grumpy Cat, and we put it in a social lift unit, which underneath it said, sponsored by Friskies, on Mashable's homepage. So any view, share, play, like of that Vine goes directly to Friskies. We're seeing this more and more with trailers from movie studios. We're seeing this with auto advertising. It's just a great way for brands that are already spending time, resources, and a lot of money to create social assets to get more views on Mashable.com, which has one of the most social audiences on the web. The Wired Women panel was a great starter to what needs to be an evolving conversation, certainly in the communication space, but in the marketing space overall. We need to get better at looking at data on a regular basis. I talked a little bit about trends and how all culture is web culture now, which means trends come and go in a week. So, the data that we saw here was very enlightening, and I think this needs to be the beginning of for marketers, and especially for communication professionals, as they're tasked with being at the front lines of brands.